Well, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Automotive Insight. Today we've got a 2018 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 3.6 Pentastar. And surprise, surprise, we're doing a thermostat, and we're doing a O.E.M thermostat because we don't want to have to be doing another thermostat a month from now. Now, I know what you're thinking, Goose. I've already seen you do this job. Matter of fact, you've done it twice on the channel. And you'd be correct. But the difference is we are doing an updated housing. This one is slightly different than the ones that we've done. Dorman makes an updated aluminum part instead of the plastic metal part, or the plastic part that is currently on it. So let's get to it. So it's pretty obvious we have dried up coolant all over the place. It's behind this vacuum pump. Where this upper radiator hose goes in and this heater hose or cooler hose or whatever goes in. So to get started, really just kind of for y'all's benefit, you don't really have to do this. I'm going to take this out of the way just so the camera can get a little bit better shot of it. It is going to be a hose clamp here. There is a hose clamp down on the throttle body, and there is a air temp sensor right here, and there is a PCV or some type of emission hose that has a clamp on it here. So we'll get working on taking that off. These are 8 millimeters. Contrary to how it looks, you actually push it from the bottom and it separates those fingers. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this vacuum pump out of the way. This connector here has got two little ears on the red part, and then it pushes down, and then you can pull it out of the way. Just shove that somewhere out of the way. Get this connector here loose. There is a Christmas tree type clip there that it goes on. There's I don't remember what all's there. I think that's it. 2 10 mils on top. So I'm going to go ahead and take these looms off of here. I'm going to end up taking this bracket off. You probably don't have to do this, but again, for the sake of the camera angle, that's what we're going to do. Bracket here to get those loose. This bracket is 216 millimeters. All right, so now we have a pretty good view of what we're doing here. Since there's coolant everywhere, I'm not overly concerned with draining it. So, and we're putting a new belt on this anyway. So I'm just going to take this clamp off and get whatever's left in it draining. Now I'm going to get working on the housing. I'm going to attempt to leave the thermostat housing onto the plastic housing. There are 11. Here's a normal alert here. I get there went like sure must all alarmist slow or figures draw it then make a big nervous. All right, let's get our. Actually, before I put this on, we do have a belt. Let's hose this bat. Let's get that belt off, and we'll put a new belt on while we still got a bunch of stuff out of the way. Our belt is a 3/8 detensioner. I have little to no memory how this was routed, so we'll figure this out. All right, we can get our radiator hose back on. Well, guys, that's all there is to this one. All told, this really isn't all that bad to do. The only thing that kind of sucks about it for me is I'm very short. I had to stand on a log to get up in there because the engine's about half a mile back. So parts and labor breakdown. The most expensive thing is an O.E.M thermostat, and we kind of joked at the beginning about putting aftermarkets in. Do yourself a favor, fellas. Don't put an aftermarket in. Don't put Motorrad in. Don't put Murray in. Spend the money and put a one from Dodge or Chrysler or Ram in it. Otherwise, you're gonna get good at it. So that was like $120 with tax. That Dorman upgrade part was like $40, so you're at like 160 plus coolant. The coolant is roughly $30-ish a gallon. So all told, you're about 200 or so in parts. Labor calls for 2.2 hours. This is really not that big of a deal to do. You can easily do it all with hand tools. So anyway, guys, that's going to wrap this one up for today. Hopefully you earned a thumbs up from you. Let us know what you think down in the comment section. We have new content for you every single week, so consider subscribing to the channel. And with all that being said, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. I'll pick you up at 8. You probably won't be awake. Call yourself an Uber, babe. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. That's from 37 years of peeing right there, boy.